8 years, thousands of trades. Trading does not run on rules, it runs on laws. Here is the path from zero to trader. Before anything else, learn the language. Pips leverage spreads how a candle is built. Skip this. Everything else lands on nothing. One resource, BabyPips.com. School of Pipsology, read it 3 times. This is the alphabet. You cannot write sentences in a language you do not speak. The most important idea fits in one line. Direction plus entry equals profitable trading. Right direction, wrong entry. Price takes your stop, then runs where you said. You were right, you still lost. Right entry, wrong direction. Level holds perfectly, price never reaches target. Right about the level, wrong about the move. Either half alone is gambling with extra steps. Direction, where is price going? Entry, where do I get in? Both, always, both. 2 states, trends and ranges. Trending, higher highs and higher lows going up. Lower lows and lower highs going down. Trade with the stairs, not against them. Ranging, bouncing between ceiling and floor. Wait for the breakout, the range is where the next move builds. Red structure, not indicators. Indicators are always 1 step behind. Structure is price telling you what it is doing right now. The trend sets your bias, not your exact entry direction. Inside a bullish trend, price pushes then pulls back. You enter on the pullback, not on the push. Direction tells you which way to face. Entry tells you when to pull the trigger. Every strategy ever sold is built on one of 3 entry models. 3 doors, that is all. Door 1, breakout and retest. Price sits in a range, breaks out with force, comes back to retest the broken level. That retest is your X sheet. This model catches the transition from range to trend. Do not chase the breakout candle, wait for the handshake. Door 2, supply and demand. Mark the zones where buyers overwhelm sellers or sellers overwhelm buyers. When price returns, expect a reaction. 1 time frame only, previous day candle only. Anything older is noise. Door 3, liquidity grab. Price pushes past an obvious high or low. Where everyone's stops are sitting, triggers those stops, then reverse sharply the other way. Once you see liquidity grabs, you stop being the one getting trapped and start trading the move that traps everyone else. Master door 1 first, then door 2, then door 3. There is no holy grail. Every strategy loses sometimes. A single trade is a coin flip. You cannot know the outcome. But across 100 trades, a real edge plays out. Exactly as the math says. 100, not 10, not 20, 100. If you quit at trade 20, the edge never started. The clock resets to 0 every time you switch strategies. Now, time, the secret that makes everything mechanical. Time is not open to interpretation. 9:30 is 9:30 for you and for me and for me and for everyone on earth. Anchor your strategy to time. And 2 traders marking the same chart, mark the same levels. every time.
Asian range breakout.
First 4 hours of Tokyo, the quietest period. Price consolidates tight range with clear boundaries. Can London opens, institutional volume flood to range breaks. Went for London, marked the high and low of the first 4 hours. Wait for one full body candle to close outside the range. One more candle confirms breakout during London or New York only. Wait for the retest. Price breaks, comes back, confirms the flip. Enter at the Fibonacci golden zone. 60% it closed at 70, moderate 80 conservative. Stop just beyond the next level. Target 3 to 5 R, one trade per direction per day. Execute, close the charts, live your life. 15 minutes, that is the strategy thing. Learn the language. Clean chart on tin flame. Direction plus entry both. 3 models. Breakout. Supply demand. Liquidity grab. Read structure, not indicators. Anchor. Everything to time. Mark the Asian range. Wait for London. Enter at the golden zone. 1% twist and 3 to 5 R. Previous rate, lead direction per day. 100 trades before you judge anything. Eight years, thousands of trades. And it all comes back to this. The simple, not easy, but simple. Or read the path, trade smart, live fully.